Okay. Yeah. I don't know. There's one something that sounds like it's similar to that. I think like Bass Pro Shops make something. It's called like a pond something that I've seen people use. You can get two people in it, which is kind of nice for a little plastic boat. But I've actually never been in a craft like that. So I don't have any personal experience with them, but it definitely seems like something that has some really specific use cases, like on a pond, like a small body of water that you can just drag it into, not needing a ramp or anything to launch from. The kayak I have is a Brooklyn kayak PK13, but I'm probably going to get a bona fide RVR this year whenever I finally start my new job and have money again. It's been a tough year and few months to be an American. Oh, bro, I thought that was a fish. I just pulled a whole like tree off the bottom. Like I set my hook when I felt that, and then it like slightly moved, and I was like, wow, I think I just loaded up on one, but nope, not that lucky. We actually do have fish here that is a real fish that people refer to as a log fish. I don't know why they do really, because they don't. Some people call green sunfish logfish. Um, I don't know why. They don't really have a particular preference for hanging out around logs. Either a log fish, sometimes people call them a log perch, but there is actually another fish that's called a log perch that's like a little bait fish that looks kind of like a yellow perch, but it's not a yellow perch. But I don't know. I can definitely recommend this kayak or the successor to it. This one doesn't actually exist anymore. They like updated it. I just got followed by a big largemouth that didn't commit. It was like rubbing its nose against the side of the bait. You can tell it's like post cold front. Oh, it followed it again. I wonder if it's on a bed. That's a good sign though. Can get follows on another kind of paddle tail besides a Mac Draft. This one with the single jig hook and it's exposed, it should be pretty easy to hook one that eats it. But yeah, I've had like I've been out on this lake and a big rescue boat goes by, and those things make big wakes, and it hit me with some like 4-footers, and I was even getting broadsided by them, which is worse for flipping over in rough water. But it rode them. It shook the kayak and moved everything around, but um, I I don't know. It would take a lot to like flip this kayak over just from rough water. Like the only thing that I think wouldn't work in would be in like salt water. Um, but if you stayed near shore and were careful, you could probably still kind of get away with uh, using it in the surf. I just don't think I would want to really. I'd like a little bit more nimble boat for those kinds of waves. I'll have to look into that though. Pelican Intruder, that's what it was called. One of my favorite things about this lake is there's almost no grass in it. So you can fish like any kind of bait you want anywhere without having to worry about picking grass off of baits all the time. And it also kind of helps with knowing where fish will not be. They just like the rock, and then if there's like a tree or something, or you do find a little bit of grass somewhere, usually you'll find some fish. But yeah, I love, not to like glaze on it too much, but I have a lot of people that come in to my stream from other countries. I think you're maybe only like the second person that I've talked to from Mexico on here, on my stream. Oops, I've got some. Get a lot of like European people though, because when I usually get out kind of early in the day, either in the morning or like early afternoon, I know for them, they're like getting home from work or school or whatever, and then into the later part of the afternoon, it'll be in the evening for them. I have a lot of people that I've talked to from the Netherlands, several people from the UK. I always have to remember what bro's color was, or his name, Iktechi. Both him and like 2 other people from the UK were in my chat last stream. Stand up real quick and see if I can see anything following me from further away. We will definitely come back to that. little stuff for a while and see. That one spot where I found that big fish, I might go back there with a jig on the way back in. Give them some time to think about it. Get used to me not being there again, and then hit them with the jig. I feel like everybody who really likes fishing is a little bit of a bum. Another follow. No commit. Another follow. He came back like 3 times. Let me see if I can stick my rod down in the water and get it a little deeper and he won't see me. Fish that are hanging around these docks, but just like all of them I found, they're all kind of dodgy. Oh, there's one. He pulled off. How did he not? I don't know. I'm losing my touch. Magnum bluegill came out and looked at it. Also, the water temp will warm up a little bit as the sun gets higher, so also that. It did seem like they got more active as the day wore on last time. I also try size 7 because it'll dive deeper. Goes about 11 feet instead of 9. I do think they're deeper because of the cold front. They were already like not really following baits all the way to the surface last time, and this time they seem like they're breaking off even further below the surface. There's a bite. Kind of felt like a bluegill. There's a cat. There's a cat up on the bank. See him kind of like upper left quadrant of the feed. Could belong to someone. There's a house right up there. Did he vanish on me? I think it's a he. He's orange. So probably. Psst, 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 psst. Hitting him with the psst, 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 psst. And I think I scared him off. I'm telling you, I got a gift for finding cats in the wild. It's crazy. Yeah, he either booked it out of here or he's under a rock. There's no sign of him anymore.